Hey there, today we're making bow cookies that are totally Santa inspired and adorable. Hi, I'm Leslie with Leslie's Cookies and Treats, and if you love decorating sugar cookies or you want to learn how, you're in the right place. Let's decorate together. These are just the most darling little Santa bows and are the perfect addition to your cookie Christmas platter. So let's get started. All of the materials you need are listed in the description. And I'm starting out here with the royal icing that's in about a 20-second consistency. It's a little too thick for this cookie, so I recommend you use something more like a 15-second consistency. And if you don't know what I'm talking about here, I have a video you can watch on icing consistency. Anyway, I outlined one section of the bow loop, and I'm just going to flood that in. If you wiggle your piping bag as you're flooding, it'll help it settle down a little bit easier. And then you'll want to use your scribe or toothpick to settle the icing down and pop any air bubbles. And then do the same thing on the other side. And I'm not going to wait for these sections to set up. I'm going to immediately grab my black icing and go ahead and fill in the center of the bow here. And once that's smooth, I'll set this cookie aside to dry until the icing crusts over, which for me is about 15 minutes. And then I came back in and I outlined and flooded in the tails. So grabbing my same red icing, I just touched down, lifted up a little bit, and then touched down at each corner, outlining the tail, and then immediately filling it in with my red icing. If your icing is not a 15-second consistency, you might not want to go all the way to the edge. And then use your scribe to smooth the icing out and bring it out to the edge so it doesn't overflow. But if your icing's super thick like mine, it's going to take a little while with the scribe to settle it all down. If I were making a bunch of these bows, I would definitely rebag my icing after I thin it out a little bit. And then I didn't like the shape of this tail, so I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more over here so it kind of curves around and is more even with the bottom of the cookie. I just piped in a little extra icing, and I'll use my scribe once again to blend that all together and make it settle down. And then I set it aside to dry again, and now I'm coming back in with my white and just finishing this off at the bottom here. I'm going to touch down, lift up, touch down again at each corner, and outline this little section. I'm going to put a squiggle in the middle, hoping that I don't get a crater as it's drying. And then I'll go ahead and flood this in. My white icing is more of a 15-second consistency. And then I'll use my scribe to smooth this icing out and also get it up to the points and up to the corners where it meets the red so it looks nice and sharp. And then we'll let this dry while we move up to do the belt buckle. My yellow royal icing is also at about a 15-second consistency, and I'm just going to outline the center here of the bow, and then I'm going to put another box around the outside of that so that I can flood that in. And then I'll use my scribe to settle this icing down. Even if it looks like it's settled, I want to make sure that I pop in the air bubbles and get the icing all the way down to the cookie instead of sitting on top of those lines that I piped, so that I don't get a crater as it dries and the icing sinks down. And if your outline wasn't straight, this is the perfect time to fix that. And then I'm going to set this cookie aside to dry completely before coming back in and piping a little squiggle on top of both of the white sections of the tails. And then I'll use a dampened paintbrush where I've wiped off all of the water to just basically tap up and down and pounce at the cookie to create a nice fur-like texture here at the bottom of the bow. And I'm going to continue to do this and add more icing if needed until I have the fur looking the way I want it to. And I decided I wanted some of the fur to kind of come up on the red, so I added another line of icing, and I'm just going to continue pouncing up and down until it's the way I want. And I didn't quite like the way it looked where the icing met the red, so I pushed it down a little bit, leaving some on the red, but not as much as before. And I just wiped away any excess with my dampened paintbrush where I've wiped all of the water off on a paper towel. And then this little bow cookie is done. It's so adorable, and it's ready for Santa on Christmas Eve. And it would go perfectly with those ugly sweater cookies I've been making lately. They're so much fun, and if you haven't seen them, you can watch them in my Christmas cookie playlist. Thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Happy holidays. Bye for now.